brushless. Now, the 124017 WLToys that these guys were talking about has the same exact brushless system as this in it. It's blue version of this, but if you could picture, longer wheelbase, more room. They have the ESC, I believe, down here. I'm not sure if I can recall, but I believe the ESC is down here. Then you got your little motor back here, and then you got your servo up here. And what kind of a servo are they using? It must be a, what are you using? A 3-wire servo, it looks like, I think. Yes, it has to be. Can't be any other way. So there's a three-wire servo. So there we go. It looks like I know where to go to get my servo for this. When I want to, I'm going to use this motor, hopefully, if it's still good. It wasn't acting right. So that may not be good, but I'm also getting a new car. I don't know what I'm thinking. I got another car coming on the way. I just reordered. It's not, like I said, like some odd dollars. Luckily, I still had $100, so I just rebought it. And when I do, this will be coming out. Those will be going in. I'll probably order me one of these servos, or at least one of the servos that are in the brushless version of this, the 124017 by WLToys. And then that will solve that problem. So that's decent. I like that. And what did I do? Okay. So there's that. What else can we say? I love the beefy tires. Love them. This thing can backflip. I seen it on YouTube. Definitely will backflip with the speed on it and everything. And if you put bigger tires on this, it's going to be good. Now, there is an issue with these brushless cogging. You can lower the pinion, or there's all kinds of things you could do. 3S should really kind of stop that cogging. So that's what I think that's really what that's about, because they claims to do 75 out the box right there, but it does not. It does not. As they always say that, it does not do that. So this goes in here, and this goes in here. Yeah, it does not do that. However, with 3S, it comes awfully close, and it is a screamer from what I've seen. So yeah, everything looks really beautiful. Again, it's the same brushless system in this that goes in this, and this is the same exact replica of this, except the system is this. So this is a mixture of both of these put together. This is the car that started it all off. They just used this electronics for doing a longer wheelbase, made it look pretty cool. You know, I don't even mind purple because it's just a different color from all my other colors that are. Because you have to use certain colors to stand out so that you can perform tricks well, I think. I think you gotta kind of, that's why green and blue and these type C green stuff work, because when you do flips and stuff, you can actually see it better, and that's why they choose it. Orange, bright orange. Traxxas tends to do that with the bright orange, the Max, the X Max. You put that orange on that X Max and go bashing. I like putting the black body on it just for looks, but I'll tell you what, for looks, you put the orange body on it and go bashing. It looks badass, because you know, the black, it just whatever. But when you throw on that orange and you're out bashing, everybody takes notice, and it just looks like an ATV or something. It looks like you can hop on it and ride it. Alright, so I think that's about it. Again, real quick, longer wheelbase, upgraded from the original. This was the second version. They now have the third version out, which isn't available right now on Banggood from what I see. One says back order, the other says pre-order, or arrival notice. And one's the Desert Buggy brushless system, all this the same. And the other one is the 124017, which is the buggy version. The other one's the 124016. That has this same brushless system in it. Now this has a heat sink on it already, and I'm just wondering what size, because I have a bunch of these motors that are going to need heat sinks, and I've been trying to look for these. So again, if you guys could leave a comment or whatever, that's great. And if you like what we're doing, please hit the like button, and if you want, subscribe so you don't miss anything if you're new to the channel. So yeah, without further ado, I think that this car is going to be a badass. I can't wait to try her out. I can't wait to see what started it off. What's really, it's got some plastic in the engine. That's a little weird for me. does in there too. That's weird. Again, longer wheelbase, more stability, less stability, more tricks, stunts, whatnot, and craziness, I imagine. This is going to be fun on 2S already, and since I got this, I don't have to worry about upgrading this. So everything's grand and golden. I really like that. What else is there to say? They got the same remotes. What else? So yeah, we went over the electronics. We went over how it all kind of comes down, and as soon as those other cars are in, I'll order those, so those will be coming in, and be able to do that. And I'll have another one of these, so I'll probably just do a quick unboxing of this again now that I know a little more about it. And I already, as you guys know, I already have one out. I just put out a couple of days ago. So what else? Again, same brushless system. You know, I'm going to take a look at this ESC, and I might even grab me an extra one of those to put in something else, one of my brushless cars. So yeah, that's going to be great, because my brushless right now take like the Q901 and Q902. I have tried them on 3S, but I don't really push them, the brushless versions. Alright, so I really do think that that's it. I think I covered everything. Trying to think. Let's get them in order here. Sorry for my heartburn, guys. It's been killing me all night. I actually didn't get much sleep. And look at that, she goes on there great. I really can't wait to try this. I had fun with this. We went over the jumps and ramps. You'll see. I'm going to throw up the video in the next day or so. You know, very, very fun. Fun factor, great. Haven't driven these yet. Excited to. I imagine they're a little bit more squirrely because of the shorter wheelbase. But this one here, I can't wait to do backflips off the ramp, because I see that it does backflips, and that's going to be totally awesome. So there it is, the one that started it off, the upgraded version. Again, it has a sister or a brother. That's the Desert Buggy, but it's the brush version right now, which is the 018. However, we're going to get the 016, and these are all 124 in the beginning. We're going to get the 016 brushless Desert Buggy is going to be coming in. Then we're going to get the brushless 124017. That's the upgraded version to this. Now this would be the first upgraded version. This was the first, and I think they might have had a Desert Buggy with it. I'm not sure. That you'd have to check on. However, I know this one has a yes, it does. This did have it. So we have this and a sister with the same electronics as the buggy system, I believe. And then we came out with this as the upgraded version to this, which is still the brother to the Desert Buggy, the 018. And then the I don't know which came first. I believe this came first, because they were going to come out with a 144010. And then when I went to go look for it, which is the brushless version of this with the same body, same everything, you know, like that, somehow it got canceled and was never made. If you look it up, you can actually find certain bits online, like as if you could buy it, or is it like Banggood had it or something. And when you go to look it up, it was never made, because I believe if WLToys does own Ishin, then they did it here. So there was really no point in doing it here. So there's that. So again, this was the first, and it had the Desert Buggy. Then they came out with this as an upgrade, the longer wheelbase, more for racing, definitely fun. Like I said, I've driven that one. Then they came out with this, which is the brushless version of this, same exact thing. So that's awesome, and we know that it can probably take 3S. Doesn't say in the manual whether you can or not. And then the upgraded from this and these to the brushless version of this and the brushless version of the Desert Buggy, which we will be having. So there it is, guys, all in a nutshell. And those are the cars we're waiting on. I mean, they just got to be in stock, or I really don't know. Should I just pre-order them? I don't know. We'll have to see if I have a couple of extra $100 laying around to actually pre-order them. So again, there it is, guys. Take a good look. Can't wait to try this bad boy out. And like I said, this one was super fun, and this one's going to be fun too. I know it. So I'm going to change the oil in the shocks, I mean, this right here to me is a pro car.